Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am actually in San Francisco right now. If you could see my background, then you would know that I'm actually at Sam's apartment right now. I'm gonna be in San Francisco for a week, but what is different is usually like when I'm in San Francisco, I'm still working and doing lots of work. It's just me, I'm not really like exploring, but this time around, since I have more time on my hand, I'm no longer in school. I'm not studying for my MCAT, as well as like I don't really have anything to study for. I do actually have an exam, a situational judgment exam on Thursday in the morning for an hour and 15 minutes. But after that, I'm done with it. Plus, I'm just gonna do a little like studying before bed because once again, it is scenario based. But my goal this week is to just explore San Francisco, to be a tourist. I am a tourist, but actually be immersed in the process of being a tourist. And of course, I'll take you guys along it. So right now, I'm heading out. I'm going to go take a BART to Tracy. So Tracy's like a city in, I would say in the Bay Area. It's not, it's outside San Francisco. And I'm going to Tracy because Sam needs to go ahead and pick up his car from his parents' house. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Tracy. I've never been there. I don't know how it looks like, so I'm excited to see it. Also, I've never taken the BART, and I've heard it goes underground, like underwater. I'm really excited to see that because obviously, like, I've never been underwater before, unless it's like Disneyland. So I'm excited to see how the BART looks like. I asked Sam if there's anything fun to do in Tracy, and he says there's nothing, but he hasn't gone with me, okay? A person who knows how to make even the most boring places fun. So I'm like, okay, I want to see if there's anything fun there, because of course we're already out there, so I kind of want to explore it and see it. But that is the plan for now, and of course I'm gonna take you guys along it. So let's head to the BART. Morning. Okay, right now I'm on my way to get coffee at Starbucks. Yesterday I went to Tracy to see Sam's family, and I hung out with them. Obviously I didn't feel comfortable vlogging because that was the first time I was meeting like his sisters and his brother and his cousins. I didn't feel comfortable vlogging right now when I was there, but it was super fun. There's nothing really much to do in Tracy, so also like we couldn't really go out, but we went to this place called Texas Roadhouse, and Sam was like, oh my god, the food's so amazing, and honestly it was trash. Like the food was so bad. Like I was like, Sam, what are you even talking about? But I'm going to Starbucks because if you remember my last time in San Francisco, when I drank at one of those coffee shops, literally my experience was so bad. Remember, like I was so annoyed. So I'm not gonna even bother. I'm just gonna go to Starbucks and get a drink, and then you guys are gonna be really mad at me, but in my I have to study for an exam. Unfortunately, I thought it was done, but I'm not. So I have to study for an exam. So I'm gonna be doing that, but I'm gonna make sure I take you guys along because I do have a work meeting in the afternoon today. Okay guys, so I just got back from Starbucks, and for my drink, I got the pink drink with raspberry syrup and peach juice. Honestly, they didn't really make my drink that well. I feel like they should have added more raspberry syrup, but also I didn't tell them how many pumps, but I just assumed that they would know how many pumps are for a grande because it's usually 2 pumps for a grande. Honestly, not me sounding like I work at Starbucks, not me like going to Starbucks so much that I know how many pumps are in each drink. You guys are gonna be really mad at me because yes, I'm supposed to be having fun in San Francisco, but the AAMC stays hating me because I have to take a situational judgment exam. So I think in my previous videos I told you guys how I was studying for my Casper exam. So I already took that one last week. This one's kind of similar, but it's like a situational judgment exam, and we kind of like see scenarios, and I believe that we like rate them on what it is. I haven't really been preparing for it. I take it actually tomorrow. So when I was flying here, I went ahead and I read like the booklet to see how like what's the test format, all that, and then they actually have a practice exam. So today, this morning, I really want to take a practice exam and see kind of like what the layout is. I also want to watch the test day tutorial video. I already set up my test because they use ProctorU, so I went ahead and downloaded the extension and set up my computer so like it's aligned with the test. And so all my like computer system, my system check was good because they make you do a system check before you take the exam. So I wanted to make sure that I did that. I'm gonna go ahead and take a practice exam for it. It's gonna be an hour and 15 minutes for it. I really want to see the test layout. I honestly don't recommend, you know, studying the night before, but once again, like for this exam, it's scenario based. How would you act in a certain situation? So it's like, how do you study for that? It's kind of how you like you are in real life. So I'm gonna go ahead and see that, and thankfully they have a test key, so I can see like, you know, why they chose certain answers and how I'm supposed to be answering it. So that's kind of my goal for this morning. And then at 10:50 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and head out and catch the shuttle because I have like a meetup lunch with my job after my work meeting. I don't know, I don't have anything else planned. I know for a fact that at 5 o'clock I have another meeting, which is it's kind of like I'm in this medical coalition. So on Zoom we're meeting with like, we're doing like Q&A with Ohio State University. I think she graduated already, or and she's now in her residency program, but also she's also a professor because she said congrats on your tenured. And isn't that like tenured for professors? So I don't really know, but I'm excited to see like that panel, to see that question, especially because I am applying this cycle. So I really want to go to that panel. So I'm going to go ahead and go to panel. After tomorrow, when I'm done with my exam, we'll be having fun. It's going to be a fun day. So let's go start my practice exam.
Like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks, 'cause baby in your absence life is boring.
Just finished with my work meeting and I am now in the San Francisco Botanical Gardens and it's super pretty, and I'm here with Sam.
What's up?
Okay, and we're gonna go out and explore, and it's gonna be really, really fun. So I'm taking a little break, and after the botanical gardens, I'm going to head back to the apartment because I also have a meeting, and then I want to study again, like go over my exam for my Casper.
I see why your heart I see. Come baby, come try me. Who you gonna love if you run by me, love? Too many twists and turns, girl. Love the way you twist and turn, girl. Baby, call me I too fry, I get burned. Love the way you twist and turn.
You don't know what you're singing, okay? And you don't look cool because you have 2 glasses on. Guys, so right now I am going to the bus stop because we're going to, it's called El Patron Tacos, and they sell these big like beefy tacos. When I go there, I'll go ahead and show you guys. I saw it on TikTok. Their username is like Bay Area Food. And yeah, so my meeting went good, my meeting for the medical coalition. It was nice. We had someone from one of the medical schools. She was alumni. Oh my god, she's literally like amazing, and everything she said I was like yes, 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 yes. And I could relate to her a lot, and I just really like that she shared her whole journey with us. And now she's just finished medical school, so now she like graduated and she is now a first year like resident. I'm like trying to think about like some advice I can give you based off what she told us. I feel like a lot of it was just about her journey, and I think what I took away through the whole thing is, once again, what I always, you know, tell you all is like, not about where you go, it's about what you do there. And oh my god, like she did so many amazing things. I'm excited to try these tacos. They're like $5, so they better be worth it. I heard they're really big, and some people say like one taco could fill you up, so it's fine. And yes, it's like $5 because I know Sam was like, you're gonna buy a taco for $5, but I'm like, I'm a tourist, okay? I want to live like one.
Twist and turn, yeah. Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fee. Got your body at the Titan feet. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease.
on our way to the Bird, which is like a famous chicken sandwich shop in San Francisco. I found the food restaurant on TikTok. Honestly, TikTok has a lot of good places. I found it on TikTok, and supposedly their chicken sandwich is like cheap, but it's like San Francisco cheap. Cause I'm like, I can get a chicken sandwich in LA for $5, but this one's $8. Last time I was here, I tried to go to that shop, but Sam and I couldn't find parking at all, so we like left because San Francisco, once again, it's so hard to find parking here. I don't know why, so we couldn't find parking, so we left. But today we're taking the bus there, so we're gonna go ahead and head on to the bus and then head out there. And then honestly, I don't know where we're gonna go next. I'm just gonna have to ask Sam about it.
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, cause I'm the one by fault and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, though. I'm a mind that's you can talk, though. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble.
Now we are at this little like pork thing. I really don't know what it is. Sam, what is it?
Port Nova.
Is that really what it's called?
No.
Okay, so you just made up the port's name, whatever. Guys, right now it is 6 a.m. Actually, no, it's not. It's actually 5:39 a.m. And right now I'm on my way to Yosemite with Sam. I'm really, really excited to go to Yosemite from San Francisco. It's about 3-hour drive, so we left there early because obviously we want to start off the day early. Plus sometimes like with parking, it's hard to find parking if you leave later. So we're on our way to Yosemite. It's my first time. I'm really excited to see the different trails. It was so stressful trying to get tickets to Yosemite. Like I was literally crying. So luckily I was able to get Sunday, so we are going to head out there.
Shout, but everybody go. Make a call, make a bong bong bong, make a call, make a keep a deep bong bong bong, your body kakara, make a bong bong bong, on a make it. Kilo fat, I'm a dead chugga de. Fine, no bugger de. Watch your love for like it. Why not more than your body, chakare. Bush it ready, yeah, imade. Double see le kilo fat.
Hi guys, it's been a few days. I have not been vlogging because honestly I've been trying to enjoy San Francisco, but I am actually in Monterey Bay now, and Sam and I are going to the aquarium. It's my last day here in the Bay before I go back to my life in LA. I'm so excited to see the aquarium, even though I went to school in Long Beach and the aquarium was 5 minutes from where I lived. I still never went to the aquarium. Like I haven't been to the aquarium since I was like 10 years old, so I'm really excited to see this aquarium. Plus it has like this open like feeding fishing is like really beautiful. I hope like a lot of the like sea animals are out so that I can see it and vlog it and take some pictures. But we just parked and right now we're walking to the aquarium. When we drove past the aquarium, there was like a lot of people, so I hope there's not a long line just to get in. And hopefully like none of them are my photos because I don't want people behind me. Super excited, and let's go to the aquarium.
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, cause I'm the one by fault and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl, it's out, though. I'm a mind that's you can talk, though. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. Like the Baba fly, yo, my ayo, don't cry, yo. dey Port when them kill Soboma. I dey try to buy moto, or Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Leggy Bona. Now so much you make you have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. Come on, white dog in Felisu. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want,